ended exercise?
Well, it was a very difficult task. At some point, you had machines breaking down, and they had to quickly intervene to fix and also, move their men around and also provide the needed incentives for them. So they were adequately prepared for this exercise, and rightly they have discharged.
So if you were to grade them, what would you give them?
I don't deal with numbers when it comes to this.
You're a lecturer.
Yeah, so
A,
that's why it's
B,
difficult
C.
for me.
A, B, or C?
I would definitely give them an A,
You
because
it
was a really daunting task, and they really surmounted.
Good. And just before we jump into things political with your constituency, we are currently in the WASI period, and we're getting reports around the country of students really misbehaving, feeling that they should be given some leeway in the invigilating of their exams. As a lecturer, what do you make of these cases of students attacking, invigilators attacking students, attacking teachers? What do you make of all of that?
Well, it was really unfortunate. It was really unfortunate. But then, youthful exuberance that comes with, student life. We have also been there before, even at the university level, when it comes to the activities of students. You see the elderly sometimes behaving like kids. And to that extent, that is pardonable. But then for a society such as ours, where we know that structures really work and we have respect for the elderly, we thought that at this stage, some of these things will be a thing of the past. And so it was unfortunate to come to terms with that reality. But I'm sure the institutions of the state would call the boys to order, and the appropriate sanctions will be meted out to them as a deterrent to others not to engage in such activity.
How were you able to? I'm sorry I have to bring up the name of the current MP again, but, well, he one of his achievements was providing quality free education. Apparently for you it wasn't enough.
It was scratch.
Yes, but you have to start from a level.
Good. Good.
It wasn't enough for him to take the mandate of
my senior brother said he was paying 100,000 cedis every year into that facility, and we felt that 100,000 cedis for this project, we could as well use other means to promote that particular project. And there are NGOs that are supporting some of these initiatives. If we have our meager resources by way of the common fund, and we have 100,000 cedis every year, we could have channeled that to a more productive area at the top, the middle belt, where we are looking at job creation and entrepreneurial arrangement for the youth, so that people can then take care of their lads at those creches. And so we felt it was a misplaced priority.
Still on your manifesto, men and women empowerment.
Exactly.
Opportunity for all. I mean, they sound very generic. I mean, what do they mean? Okay,
so the empowerment, I've hinted on that there are some people without even employable skills within the community. The guys in the ghettos, there are so many people who have dropped out of school. And there are so many initiatives that we can roll out in vocational and technical training, like I said, sewing, catering, masonry, carpentry, and all that, to make them adequately prepared to be on their own. Because we have the penchant to go into a community as an MP to go and dash 5 Ghana cedis.
Is that what your opponent was doing?
It's as good as giving people bread to eat today and they'll be hungry tomorrow.
Was he giving them bread to eat today so that they're hungry tomorrow?
I wouldn't say that, but we often see that around as MPs doling out cash to people.
Was it happening at Lade de Kotopo?
I think it has been happening in some constituencies, I know.
So your current MP didn't do that?
I wouldn't say that. I'm trying to swerve that particular question. But most importantly, we should be able to give people life rather than physical money, which they will rely on today, and tomorrow they are back on the streets.
All right.
So the empowerment I was talking about is to put people on their feet so that they can engage the world on their own, take their destinies into their own hands.
Okay. Stay with us. You're watching The Next MP. My name is Kafri Day. My guest is Joseph Gerald NII TETTeh NYANYOFIO. He's the MPP's candidate for Lada de Kotopon, the richest district in Ghana. And when we return, I shall pose to him some questions from our friends on Twitter, and he'll give us great answers, as usual. Stay with us, don't go anywhere.